Hi, welcome to Messy Missy Creates. This is Melissa. I'm working in my Junk Journal July journal, working on the Junk Journal July prompts in my journal. This is, I'm a little behind, so I'm working on day 2, which is postcard. The prompt is postcard. So I have a variety of vintage postcards. I'm really feeling this one. I liked this one because it was small, but I think this one has more of the vibe that I'm going with. So I'm going to set that one to the side. The other thing I have is I bought this recently at MamieMadeIt.com, or actually I went to her craft store in Clanton, Alabama, and I got these blank postcards. They're on craft paper or craft cardstock, and I thought it might be fun to do the collage instead of just having postcards on the page. I thought it would be fun to do a collage on the actual postcard without losing the vintage feel of, you know, my vintage postcard. So if I can make it to day 3 in this video, I would like to. I'd very much like to. So I'm kind of looking for something that's going to go with these vibes right here, or these colors, not just the vibes, the colors. I'm really liking this one. Let me try this one. I might like this one better because it might, I'm thinking of leaving a border on the postcard. I mean, I could do it this way and cover the whole postcard. That might be easier. But I'm also going to put some other things on it. So, let me see what else we have. So I have, that might tell us whether or not we want, I don't know whether I want to do this in collage. I do want to do a collage. Trying to figure out whether I want to piece it together like a collage, you know, like using various types of papers. I have these little, I have this airmail, which is kind of cool. I also have some stamp stickers, which are also pretty amazing. I like this one right here. I don't know if you can see it, how well you can see it, or that one, but oh, look at the, I believe these are Van Gogh sunflowers. Look at how cool they look. So far I don't have any other red in here, but I really like that one, so I'll leave that one out. I could do special delivery. I'll keep that out just in case I need it. Don't think I need any of the other stuff in here. I do have couple of these. I think these are all Tim Holtz from years ago. I liked that. I still don't have anything with red in it, but that's okay. Red is the complement of green, I do believe. So it's okay to have a couple splashes of red. Don't think I want the bird. Try not to spend, you know, all day on this, but I do want to make it, you know, I want to like it when I'm done, right? The point isn't just to make a video, or to make a page, it's to enjoy the process. I do have a variety of small butterflies. This one says Traveler. I mean, I don't remember what kits those came from. I actually emptied them into those little 4x6 photo storage things. Sorry for that glare. I know that was just bad. These I've gotten smarter and I've emptied them into my pockets and labeled them. So the labeling is the key there to remember what they are. She looks like she's traveling. Let's see if we can scoot her in somewhere here. I don't mind the brown edge. Okay, so that's what I was looking for. Do we need to see if we like anything else? She looks like she's traveling. This is young girl and boy. Oh, we have wedding pictures. They might be going on their honeymoon. So let's choose from those two. Oh, I'm not going to get these all back in here. Okay. They kind of went waywardly. I'm going to leave him out too because he looks like he's just sitting. He would be sitting on the top of the postcard. Let's see if I can, or the top of this little, oh, I like him. He can be a traveler. I'm still going to leave these two out just to give myself some options when I get to that point. Eek. I'm having to, I had spillage. Okay, I got them all in there. I have some flowers. I don't think I'll need them. But wanted to see if there was any other, if I wanted to do like piece together the background. I don't necessarily like that it's all one background. Does that make sense? One piece of paper on this background. So I think I am going to tear it and do bits. Put those to the side. Let me put them up here so I can have my little glue paper right here. I also have another, this is, these are all Tim Holtz wallpaper. Haven't even opened this one yet. I got duplicates, and so, but I like this one right here on top. So I'm thinking it has potential. We could fumble through the rest of it too, but I don't think I'm going to. Okay, suddenly I don't like the vibrant green on that. Huh, how strange is that? Like that. I'm just gonna start tearing. The other thing I have is to play with is the printables that Meg Journals put out. And I thought about using this matte piece right here. Now I'm gonna cut it. I'm not gonna trim, I'm not gonna tear it. I did accidentally print these front and back, so I'm having to pick and choose what I want. Now this is actually cute. I mean, it could be part of that collage too. It already has like an addressed, I could put it on the back. I don't know if that would make, I'm not sure, I'm not sure. Oh, this is pretty. I wasn't sure how I was gonna use this green, but that has serious potential. I loved her collage papers that she put out. I really, I do plan on printing them back out single-sided so that I can use all of them because I'm enjoying using them. This is what I was thinking for here. And I definitely want to make this a flip because I don't want to lose. This is truly a vintage, I think this says 1924. I know it's old. Pacific Novelty Company, San Francisco and Los Angeles. I do believe that says either 04 or 24. I'm not sure. It's a 1-cent stamp. So I don't want to just glue it down and lose that. So I'm going to flip that. I just think I wanted this little bit of map without having a bright blue map. Because I have, you know, I have this bright blue, but I liked that map. So that's going back there. I'm going to flip that in. But I want to get this collaged first. I'm just going to start tearing, I think. That's typically the best way to just dive in and do it, right? I have a variety of other green. I don't mind the white background on this page for some reason. It's not, well, just do it. Just do it. I want it to kind of have an organic feel. I still can leave a little bit of border. Let me see how I like that one. And I have this one I like, but it has, I don't have to cover the whole background either. It has kind of an off-white background, which is okay. I mean, you can mix stuff, right? But I think I like this one because it's got a gray and white background and it still has that vibrant green. So let me, meant to go the other way. I don't want the white edges. So if I do that here and do this here, and then I have that, let me see how much space this is going to take up. Just kind of, what does Tim say? He's auditioning items for his, how is this going to look? It's got a little side on it that needs to be trimmed up or picked off. There we go. Do I need more? And that was what I'm kind of looking at. Perhaps I can tear... Is there anything on the back that I want? I can always reprint this. If you haven't seen these yet, go on Meg Journal's Instagram. And if you go on her links, she has a link to these printables. And okay. And you can just print them out. I think you have to sign up, like with your email or something like that, but that's no big deal. I'm thinking I want to cut that one down. Not sure if I like this. I might reverse these. I don't dislike the yellow, but I think I would like the red better on this. Maybe. And then this blends in with the yellows here. And then I can take this. I want to keep some of these jagged edges. I mean, that's why I tore it, right? So I'm thinking I'm going to put this down first, just to have some background. It's almost looking a little too busy for me, but sometimes you just got to keep at it. I can slide this over here. I'm going to start gluing down, because there's no better way to commit to something than just to glue it down. I have something just kind of neutral. Doesn't have anything to do with anything. I do have some, I don't think I want to introduce, well, I mean, there is a little bit of pink in that, but, oh, that's, wait a minute, that might actually not be bad. Let me slide this under and see how that would look. Looking for my tearing ruler. It's under my mountain somewhere. Well, I'll just tear it. If I don't use it here, I can always use it somewhere else. Because I still have straight edges on those up there. And I have jagged edges on that side. So I'm thinking I just wanted kind of some neutral space or white space. It's not quite white space enough, I don't think. Let me see. Just wanted something kind of neutral. This might not be bad, but it's still floral. So, oh, here we go. Here's some, this is just like older drawing paper. That might be too white. All right, let's just start gluing down. Just do it. Oh, I found my tearing ruler. A little too late, but this is a good neutral. Let me try this again. You know, you just kind of want to, no, it's almost a little too pink. But I could do this and see how I like that. That might make sense. Glue stick. I find that the more I just keep going, as long as it's things that I like, then I usually am okay with the finished product. If I don't like a piece, you know, you can always glue something on top of it or hide it with a, well, not only hide it, but you can tone it down a little bit. And maybe the wallpaper was too bold, but I really love this piece right here. So I'm going to glue that one down. I did think about tearing the corners. I left the corners on that one straight, But I kind of thinking the variety is going to give some depth. I keep pushing my journal up this way. Texture, depth, I don't know, something. It's appealing to my eye for some reason. I'm not sure I'm in love with this piece, although I do like the yellow. Let me see. Is it... Not truly, I'm not, I am trying to hide the gap a little bit. I don't know that I've got to come down a bit for it to get him on the page. Oh, but he can stick up off the page, that's right. So that's going to hide most of this. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this on. Do you struggle with collage? Does it just come naturally to you, or do you just keep playing with it until you find something that you like? Or that, you know, it's just all about what pleases your eye, right? Okay, I want a little bit of brown showing, but not much. And I'm not even 100% on this card, although I do kind of like it, and I like that it gives him something to sit on. And then we have this airmail here. Maybe a flower. Oh, I have this little butterfly. That could go here. I like that. Let me look in my flowers. That's probably too bright. It's kind of pretty. I have something with blue. And I have yellow. Let's see if we like the blue any better. It definitely hides that line perfectly. I think I kind of like that. Does it make... Well, it doesn't have to make sense, I don't guess. It just has to make your eye happy. What else do I have? I do have other things. I have... I think we already looked in that one. We already looked in here, but let's look for a couple flowers. Those have a lot of pink in them. It's a vintage lady. That's very florally. I mean, that bird would fit right there. That's got potential. This has potential. Because it's the right shape and it's the right color. Oh, and it has that little bit of red in it. Okay, good. There, I like it. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, do I want it all the way up? Yeah, I think I do. Because that hides a couple of seams. I like that. I'm going to use my art glitter glue. If you're new here, I like to do unedited full-length videos because I think it helps me when people do that to share your reasoning or the reason that you chose certain things or didn't choose certain things. I think it helps me as a crafter or a creator. I lost some of that red in there though, didn't I? Let me see if I can slide it. That art glitter glue is not very forgiving, so it's going to have to just stay there. And that's okay. I'll butt this all the way up against the side. Let me see how far down I want it. Right about there. Okay, that goes on next. But I figured since I was doing a this is almost like a 2-page collage in one page because I'm collaging both this postcard that won't slide down anymore. I'm collaging this postcard as well as the page behind it. So this one might have to be just a one-day unless I edit it, which I can. But think I've got glue on the back of his head and I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I like him sitting up there. I know a lot of people like the quick edited videos, or some people do. I know some people that don't. Let me reach around you. I want to get this little, oh, where did my little traveler? And I was going to use, that is not where that was supposed to go. I was going to use this stamp, or this sticker, if I can get it off. These are like vellum stickers. They're very, very hard to get apart. I might have to look at another one. Unless it's a rub-on. No, I think it's perforated right there. Anyway, I won't fiddle with that much longer. Let me move this because I might have to put it in the corner if I can't get the flowers on there. And then I can re-glue that down. He's glued, they're glued. I have the little special delivery. Where did my little traveler? Here we go. This, I know where I want it. I want it right here. See, I'm going all the way to the top with some items, and I didn't with some, and I kind of like that. I'm not sure what it's called, but I like it. I know my eye likes it. Let's see if I can lift him just a hair. Get these elements overlapping a little. I like that. I like it a lot. I don't think I need the special delivery. I think I have enough down here, unless I just want to add at the end. I mean, it would probably go up here. I don't know if I really need any more red up there, so I'm going to put that off to the side. Okay, so this is going to get tipped in, and this is going to get tipped in. So that's what I was saying about the two different pages, because I don't know that I can squeeze two pages on with this one because of the fact that it's, this one is almost a 2-page. I was trying to do 2 and 3, day 2 and 3 in this video. Let me get, I'm going to put a little bit of clear tape down just for stability. On each side. Because, you know, sometimes washi doesn't always stay. And if you don't want to hide any of the, I mean, I could leave it with just the clear tape. I can also put, do I like that? Book number, collect. Let me see if I like, that adds some red to, if I can do it straight. That adds a little bit of red onto this page. Let's see if I can snip that right there. And snip this, my little flap is getting in my way. There we go. I think I ran off the page a hair on that one. And then on this side, I think I'm just going to put this little bit right here just to cover up my clear tape, because I don't want to cover up any of this. I think this is amazing. I had gotten a big box of vintage cards, vintage postcards a while back when I was, I went to an antique store that was closing, and, oops, I had a little bit of an avalanche. Here are some more stamps, stickers. I like this right here. Let's see if I can get this piece right here. Yep, I just want this. And let me Oops, that wasn't where you were supposed to go. You're supposed to go right here. See if we're even gonna like it. It's not on straight, but it's okay. Yeah, I could have done better at putting it on straight. Okay, so let me get my little glue paper back out. And I'm going to glue this little map down. Just using my glue stick. It's thin enough paper. I printed it on just regular copy paper. And I kind of want it offset a little bit. I'm not going to put much else on this back page. If anything, I just wanted just a little touch of, I like that this is a dictionary page and it says somewhere. And I'm going to re-glue that one down in just a minute. And then I'm going to flip this one. And then I can use this as my little journaling spot. And I can come back and cover this stark white here. It doesn't bother me as much because there's white on the, this, what was it, this floral piece right here. So we did a handmade, you know, a handmade postcard, and we did a bought postcard, a vintage postcard. I like the mixture. Looks like somebody went, uh-oh. It wrinkled my page. That is very fragile dictionary paper too. Let's see if I can, okay, that piece wasn't the problem. It's this piece up front that was the problem. Yeah, it did not like that at all. I wrinkled the page right there, but that's okay. It went back down. I'm gonna put washi tape over it. I want just a thinner, let me see what I have. I have this thin kind of yellow. I have, this has a little bit of green in it. This has a little bit of green in it. I think I already used that. Let's see if we like this. I think that pulls out a little bit of the yellow in the flowers without, it's just subtle. And this has, you know, green, oh, and it's torn, so that's okay. That's even better. Oh, wait, you know what? If you tear your washi, it's no big deal. Just add it to somewhere else on your page. Okay, let's see. Okay, now this one's tearing a lot. Okay, so I might not add it to this inside just for time's sake. I can add this one. And that looks good too. I think these are all, or most of them are Tim Holtz collage, or I keep calling them collage tapes. They're not. I just use them to collage. In my everyday journal, I tend to do things that are more colorful and not vintage or not muted tones or whatever. I like this, but you know, so I kind of save these for collage pieces. There we go. All right, I got my little organic. I liked that little piece that had stuck off, and I didn't want to have to trim it, but I didn't want this to stick out over the top, so I got it trimmed back down. Let me glue down this a little bit better since we moved it a couple of times. Seeing how our other stamp did not work. This is a stamp, it's fine. And it's airmail. I love it. I love that vintage red. And I love this little postmark. I don't know what it says, but it's okay. All right, so that is my page for day 2. I will put the prompt somewhere up here if I can find them. I'll cut this out and put the prompt either up here or on this page somewhere. And then I have this to write on if I want to write later. I thought that maybe after I made this journal, I would come back in and use it as a junk journal and add writing and other things to it, or I might just leave it as is. So this was my day 1 and this is my day 2. And I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you watching, and I hope that you come back and see some more of my pages. I'm trying to video all of them, but I do videos on my daily journal, so it's a lot to keep up with this month, so I'm doing some extra videos, obviously. If I don't, I'm also posting like little clips on Instagram, or like, you know, pictures or a little video reel of the finished product. So there we have it. We have postcards. So we used a collage one and a real one, and we kept the integrity of both by making them tip-ins. All right, you have a wonderful rest of your day. I thank you for being here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.